Alright, and welcome back to New Vegas. And last time we explored the area south of Novac up on the way path to Novac, and here we are now at Novac. And now we're gonna do some of the actual stuff that we need to do here quest related. So before we do all of that though, there's one thing I do want to show everybody, because this is something that I really enjoy. We're gonna come here into Cliff's Bungalow. That's the owner of the store, so he shouldn't be here. There should be nobody here. Let's turn our light on just to make sure. And when we hide, we should be hidden perfect. And the reason we're doing that is because we're going to come right over here. We're going to go hidden just to be safe. And we're going to open the gun case. In the gun case is a hunting rifle. So this is the earliest way to get a free hunting rifle that I found. I mean, you can buy them if you get lucky at a couple places before this, but this is the first place that you can just loot one for free with no real consequences. You lose a little bit of karma, but as long as you do it during the day when he's in the dinosaur, it's going to be perfectly fine. So we're going to go head over here to Ranger Andy's bungalow. And before we talk to Ranger Andy, we're going to do one other thing, because there's another very important reason you want to come here, and that is sitting on the bed there. So right here, we're going to get hidden, and we're going to steal the DC Journal of Internal Medicine. The skill book for medicine is laying on his bed, and just try to make sure his back is turned, hide, steal it real quick while he's not looking. But yeah, that's also very important. You want to make sure you grab that while you're here, because the skill books are really useful. So now let's talk to Ranger Andy.
We haven't met yet. You must be...
So we're just going to ask him some basic questions, and I'm just going to exhaust his dialogue. I'm skipping all this because I've seen all this a million times before. So you can do speech to, pep him up a little bit. That'll give you some karma with the talent, or give you some karma and also get you the Ranger Takedown Unarmed technique. He's going to teach you, and now we're going to talk to him again. Where'd he go?
You'll get the hang of that takedown.
And let's make sure we exhausted everything. What am I doing? I'm at the NCR. Alright, I must have missed it because one of these dialogues has a... Oh, you know what? No, it's not. It's when you go to leave him. There we go.
Hey,
So he's going to ask you to go search Ranger Station Charlie. So I've already discovered it on the map, but it's right here. So you just walk or fast travel there if you've already found it. And now we want to go ahead into the dinosaur. And we're going to go up the mouth of the dinosaur and talk to Manny. Alright, so here we go. Manny, where is he? Manny Vargas.
What's going on, man?
So we're going to exhaust his dialogue as well, and what you want to talk to him about primarily is he'll tell you about Boone, which is nice, and you want to talk to him about Benny. So you're going to ask about the guy in the checkered coat, and...
But the only resource we got, we get most of it up the road from... I would.
So, okay.
Well, they gotta go.
So we gotta go clear the ghouls out for him, which is fine. And then he'll give us... Yeah, so come fly with me.
Yeah,
so that's to deal with the ghoul problem at in Novac, which is fine. So he wants you to go and kill all the feral ghouls. And yeah, we're gonna do that quest anyway. So now there's one other thing that we can do. So if you don't get the quest from him, or if you don't need to talk to him about Benny, you can get the quest from a guy over here. Where is he? So right over here in that shack there that's No Bark Shack. So you can find him in there. Sometimes he's wandering around, but if you don't get the quest from Manny to go to Repcon facility, you can talk to them, or talk to him, and he'll give it to you. Or you can just go to Repcon. I mean, you don't really need to wait for the quest. You can always just walk over there and do it yourself. And there's one other minor quest we're going to do real quick. Or not do the whole thing, but at least get the quest. So I believe this is the guy's house, the McBride's, yeah. So come on in here, you're going to talk to Dusty McBride.
Hey there. In from out.
And you're going to tell, actually, I've heard you've been losing your livestock, and he's going to tell you about livestock attacks.
We'd be grateful.
And he's going to tell you what happens. And what you want to do is you're going to go outside, and you're going to wait until nighttime. And you're going to, so let's wait till midnight. Oops. So we're going to wait until midnight. Let me put my gun away. And once we do that, it will, what time is it? So, 3:15. So, at night, you'll see a nightkin come out and attack the Brahmins. You just have to take the nightkin out and then go back in and talk to McBride. So he should be spawning now. Stop targeting the Brahmin. There he is. So there's the nightkin that's attacking the Brahmin. We can't talk to him, but we can kill him. So let's just let him do his thing. And let's go ahead and take him out. So yay, we killed the nightkin. So let's go ahead and loot him. And now we go back into the McBride house. So no one's going to attack your corral. So he gives you some caps, and he also tells you to help yourself to the Brahmin steaks in the fridge so you can take them and sell them for some easy caps. And head back outside. So now that's done. And next, we're going to go head over here and talk to Boone. Alright, here's Boone. So let's go ahead and talk to him.
Yeah.
Alright, do a speech check. Making friendly conversation. And he's going to tell you, you're just going to exhaust his dialogue. He's going to tell you about his wife. And he's going to tell you what happened to his wife, and then
Good.
He's going to give you his beret so you can find the person that killed her. So now we're going to go back outside. We're going to go into the office here. And then we're going to come behind the counter. And we're going to pick this lock. And there's the bill of sale. So that proves that Jeannie Mae was the one that took Boone's wife. And now we just have to find her. So she should be right over here in her, either in her house or outside of her house. It's either this one or the next one. Let's see. Jeannie Mae, here we go. So wake her up.
Hey there.
First thing, you're going to want to make sure you put on Boone's beret so that he knows that that's what you're doing.
All right?
Come with me, there's something I need to show you in front of the dinosaur. And she just says, okay, which kind of dumb. I wouldn't necessarily just follow someone with no questions asked, but whatever. I'm just going to wait outside for her to spawn. There she goes. Alright, so now we're just going to follow her, or she's going to follow us. She's going to path herself all the way up here in front of the dinosaur, and then Boone is going to have a chat with her. Alright, so I'm out front of the dinosaur. Jeannie Mae is right there, just waiting for her to catch up to us. And then her and Boone are going to have that little chat. And there, yep. Unfortunately, the chat did not go her way. But there we go. So that, and we just got to go back and talk to Boone. Alright, so here we're back at Boone.
That's it then.
Tell him you found the bill of
I guess I
sale.
shouldn't.
And now that that's done, we're going to ask him
You
to
don't
come
wanna-
with me, and I'm going to use intelligence check to get him to
Fine.
agree. So now
Let-
Boone's with me. Now the quest that Boone just finished, where we just finished with Boone, gives us this, the first recon beret, which we're going to put on. So right now I was wearing the sheriff's hat, which is 1 perception. This is 1 perception and +5 to crit chance, which is obviously much better. So we're going to go ahead and take that. So now let's get out of here. And there, I actually didn't need to do that. We could have just done this from up there, but it's fine. So we're going to go ahead and fast travel over here to the ranger station so we can take care of this. Alright. So what we need to do is go into the ranger station and handle that, but I'm going to loot the outside first because why not? There is some decent loot you can get here, and none of it is considered stolen. Alright, so I just looted the entire place out here. There's not a whole lot, but there is some minor loot, like some ammo and some stuff like that. So let's go ahead and head inside. Now, once inside, be careful because there are mines in here. Like as you can see if I can disarm it. Alright, got that one. So yeah, there's a bunch of mines wired to the bodies in here. Audio log. But to actually progress the quest, I'm not sure what you need to do specifically. I think you just need to come in here and grab the audio log that I just grabbed. Or even just come here in general, because you go back to the ranger and tell him what happened, and that's pretty much it. But let's see. Another trooper. So he had a mine under him, and so I just blew myself up. Let's see what we got in here. I don't think there's much in here in the way of usable items, but we'll see. Nothing worth taking. Alright. Be careful in here as well, because there are more mines. Yeah, see. I missed whatever it is that triggered that, and I just blew myself up again. So let's go ahead and heal up. And we should be free of mines now. So we're gonna there's a pack of cigarettes there, pack of cigarettes there. If you crouch down here under the bed, there's a floor safe. So after the floor safe, there's not really a whole lot else in here. But there's a dead NCR trooper, NCR ranger. If you search the ranger, it's got some loot, including the ranger patrol armor, which I think is one of the cooler looking armors. I wish we could wear it. It wasn't NCR flagged. You could wear it all the time, but it's still pretty cool looking. And then there's minor loot in the locker. But that's pretty much it. So now we just have to fast travel back to Novac and tell the ranger what happened. Alright, so back at Ranger Andy's, where did he go? There he is.
Hey,
let him know
any
what
word
happened.
on Station Charlie?
Ranger Station was wiped out. So I don't have high enough speech to lie to him. But we're gonna say Caesar's Legion
Those were
ambushed
good.
them.
Nah. Well, thanks for telling me.
And you get NCR and Novac fame for that. So now I'm now liked in Novac. And I got some NCR fame too, which is nice. So that's pretty much everything worth doing in Novac for now, other than there is one other thing that you can do. And one thing you're definitely going to want to do when you're in Novac is come on into the dinosaur and speak to Cliff Briscoe. And the reason we're doing that is he sells a couple of unique items. So first thing is the Microfusion Hyperbreeder Alpha. It's a gunrunner's arsenal weapon. Did I miss it? I think I missed the other one. Yes, I did. And Panacea, whatever it's called. This rifle. It's a unique hunting rifle, gunner's arsenal hunting rifle. Unfortunately, I don't believe you can put a scope on it, which is the only downside to it, but it's still pretty nice. They're expensive, though. But he also sells another item, which I bought a while ago, which is why he doesn't have it, and it's this right here. It's that gun. It's a pretty nice 5.56 pistol that you can get early from him. It's not that expensive. I think it was less than 1,000 caps. So, you know, definitely worth coming here and getting. It does require a 50 gun skill to use properly, but still it's a pretty nice gun with pretty good damage. And it's a unique gun and it's really cool looking. So, yeah, that's about it. Alright, that's going to pretty much do it for this one, guys. So that was Novac. We did a couple of the side missions here in Novac while we were here. We got Boone as a companion. And, yeah, so, and we're going to, so in the next one we're actually going to be heading up to the RepCon facility and taking care of the ghouls and doing the quest for up there. So that'll be next time, so I'll catch you guys then.